Houston, we have a problem.
2020 NBA playoffs, Jimmy Butler has been absolutely
Fight night, no, not tonight.
unreal. As we all know, he has helped.
Hey, I promise y'all, I see Fight Night going crazy on Trey's Live. Go subscribe to Trey's Live, and I know y'all want to go on, and I know y'all want to watch it. We're gonna get to it. I got y'all. I swear.
The Miami Heat all the way to the
Not tonight,
NBA
though.
Finals with his leadership and
Damn, I'm
ability
sorry.
to
I
rise
swear
from
I
the
got
clutch.
you.
Ends after an NBA Finals
I'm gonna be
game
live
3.
tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be an earlier stream. I'm going to literally fight at least one of the classic fights tomorrow. One of the classic fights, I promise you.
In which Jimmy recorded a 40-point triple-double, led the Heat to a win without their second and third best players, and outplayed both LeBron James and Anthony Davis. In the process, Jimmy left us all with a familiar feeling. It was as if we've seen this before. And you know what I'm talking about. That competitiveness, that absolute lack of fear when attacking the basket, the will to never let up and instead lead his team to a finals win. In Game 3, Jimmy Butler certainly looked Jordan-esque, which brings up a very, very interesting rumor, because if we look a little closer, if we look at Jimmy's actual face when compared to Michael Jordan, we are suddenly at the beginning of one of the NBA's...
Bro, no, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. You know what it is, bro? Think black looking like, bro. Simple and plain, bro. Because y'all be sounding like, sorry, come on, bro. Jamie Foxx twin. Yes, bro. At least in this angle right here. In this angle right here. No, bro.
Craziest conspiracy.
No, bro.
I'm sure you agree. Jimmy Butler looks similar to Michael Jordan. In fact, these two pictures look near identical.
Ant look more like MJ than anybody. Yeah, Ant do. But you know what, Sean? I'm so glad you brought that up. I seen a picture of Ant, man. I won't be able to find it. These new basketball fans on some nut, yo. Now Ant was sitting courtside. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie. I can see Ant looking more like Jordan than Jimmy though. But Ant was sitting courtside. And these basketball fans, instead of being like, yeah, man, that Ant my dog, they're gonna type, sheesh. What you mean, sheesh? Like, it was just pictures of him and it said sheesh. Like, what you think this is sexy? Like, we not talking about hoops no more, bro. And then, bro, he's almost some, man, that aura is through the roof. Are you nuts? Why do I keep seeing something about aura? Y'all is finding ways to call sexy without saying it. They are becoming fans of because they got drippy face scans. 2K has y'all up, man. Hey, I blame all the that make drippy face scans tutorials. You have ruined the next generation of basketball. You have ruined it. Tell me some sheesh. I wish I could find that. Here you go, you mother. Nigga said, sheesh, son. Are you insane? And look what put. It was him. And said, you turned on, and look what he put. What's going on in the NBA Twitter, bro? This is why I don't take nobody NBA Twitter serious, man.
Identical.
That might be his bag. You know what? It might be his bag. And if that's your bag, respectfully, brother, I don't talk about who anybody has preferences for. But I thought we was talking about hooping. We fine. I mean, I just don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I keep rocking. Let's go.
And when we look at Jimmy Butler's backstory, well, is it possible? Is Michael Jordan Jimmy Butler's actual father? So what's up guys, Mike here, and today we are back with the conspiracies. Trust me, I have seen the comments. I know you guys have wanted another conspiracy video, and this is a big one. I mean, of course, if Jimmy Butler is actually Michael Jordan's son, that might be the craziest story the NBA has ever seen. And the thing is, this conspiracy is not coming out of nowhere. There is actually a ton of speculation that does connect Jimmy and Jordan. You're not going to want to miss a second of this video because trust me, things get crazy. Also, I do want to make this clear right now. Even if you don't believe in this conspiracy, that is perfectly okay, because remember, this is just a conspiracy. It's something that is fun to dive into and talk about the possibilities, but it's also something you can think is completely wrong. I do want to say though, make sure to watch.
Hey, no cap, I know we having fun with this video, but I kind of want to do a sidebar. I know he's saying like it's just conspiracy is something that we can have fun and dive in. Nah, niggas are taking conspiracies too damn far though. I hate conspiracy niggas. I hate conspiracy niggas. I hate them niggas, bro. But conspiracies, social media conspiracies got niggas to the point to where them niggas won't even go to the doctor because they don't trust them at all. I can't stand you niggas. I can't stand you niggas. Y'all niggas is annoying as shit. Y'all think everything got an ulterior motive. Them niggas think everything going wrong with them niggas. Birds ain't real. You know I met a nigga that think birds ain't real for real. He think birds is spying on him. Nigga, ain't nobody spying on you, nigga. Stop it. Remember 5G? Yes. Yes. Them conspiracy niggas, bro. Oh, man. I can't stay around them long, but keep rocking.
The entire video before coming to a decision. Also, before we start, please like this video. It helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm, and thank you guys so much for
also, you niggas said Texas niggas. No, that nigga's from Virginia. Yeah, so that was an L on your part, my bro. Trey, them bitches talking. Who you talking? My shit? They talking? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit game. Just a little bit game. I seen I got some posts. Well, let me see. Hey, nah, Ricky, I ain't gonna lie. Them motherfuckers talking, man. Them motherfuckers talking, man. Come on, man.
Killing it with likes lately. I appreciate
Stop
it a
smiling.
ton.
What did
Trust
I do?
me, it really does mean a lot. Also, if you're new to the channel,
it's just plaque. Yo, that's real life hate. That's real life hate. I'm sorry. Let me stop pausing the video. Keep rocking.
Hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on so you never miss a new video. And now let's take a look at this insane conspiracy. So in this video, I am just going to present you with the straight facts and evidence and hearsay for this conspiracy so that you are able to get the full story.
Not gonna lie, Trey or is something else.
Everything, both of us can come to a decision on the truth. You can decide for yourself and comment what you think down below, and I'll give my thoughts to end things. As for now, to get the full story here, we of course have to start at the beginning, which means we have to go back in time to February of 2016.
All right, talk to me. Let's go.
Perez Owens, the self-proclaimed #1 sports gossip blog in the world, received this tip. It read, "The child out of wedlock. Michael Jordan would not claim unwanted child in 1988 in fear of destroying marriage. Child took on mother's name of Butler. It was reported he paid mother off so he would not tarnish his public image and legacy and role model figure. After 13 years, mother kicked child out of the household because payments stopped. Report from," and then the source is blank here, which would make sense. That is standard protocol. If someone gives a journalist a tip like this and wants to remain anonymous, the journalist is certainly
Yo, Ricky, we're watching the video if Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan's son.
Respect that fact. That is how they keep their integrity. So with that report in mind, we have another report that states Jordan had a kid with a woman at or around the time Butler was conceived. It was well documented and is even reported that he tried to sneak into the hospital and that she received 23 roses while in the delivery room. 23 roses.
23
of course,
roses.
Michael Jordan's number is 23. Here we are. The seeds have been planted for the Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan's son.
Good night, Ricky.
Now, with these two statements in mind, if you did not know know, Jimmy Butler's dad was never a part of his life, as it has been said that Jimmy's father
I don't know,
left his
MJ, I
family when
fucked
Jimmy
up.
was just a baby. It is also well documented that when he was 13, Jimmy's mom kicked him out of the house with the words, "I don't like the look of you, you gotta go." That is incredibly
Damn.
harsh and horrible, but in terms of this tip, the pieces could theoretically fit here, especially when you
Damn.
consider that at least publicly, it is not known who Jimmy Butler's father is. In fact, if you go and Google Jimmy Butler's real father right now,
That nigga types
all
slower
you
than me.
get is Michael Jordan conspiracies, which means this theory has at least a little credibility to start out with.
That nigga
Not
told
know
Michael
Jimmy Butler's
Simba
father at
to
all,
eat a
but
Frank.
really, the most promising piece of evidence we
What
have
are you
is
doing?
this picture. The picture that turns this from an outlandish claim to something that is at least worth looking into. Because
I ain't gonna lie, that side by side picture's funny as shit. Like, and I can kind of see it right there.
as you can see, when both Michael Jordan and Jimmy Butler's faces are combined, they look practically like the same person. Going
Not
further
practically.
here, when we look at Jeffrey and Marcus, Michael Jordan's confirmed sons, we see that Jimmy looks more like Michael than they do. On top of this, Mike was listed at 6'6", while Jimmy is listed at 6'7". A very similar height, while Jeffrey is just 6'4", and Marcus is just 6'1". Weird. And as for the entire
Hey man, that's what you get. Well, I don't know about their mom. I'm just finna just make a joke type shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, when you date shorter women, man, you damage your height gene pool, man. Yo, all them short women. I want a tall man. Why? So you can ruin the gene pool? You short as hell. Man, my son ain't going to the league because you just little. Real nigga shit, but I get you.
story attached to this
You're 5'7", pipe down. Nigga, I'm not 5'7".
claim, well, that would make sense too. Michael Jordan was already with his then girlfriend and future wife, Juanita Vanoy, at the time that Jimmy would have been conceived, and Michael and Juanita already had a son, Jeffrey, in 1988. Seeing as Jimmy was born in 1989, it would make sense that if Michael Jordan did value his reputation and image over raising a child he had out of wedlock, along with the fact that he would want to keep his relationship with Juanita intact, Mike could have paid Jimmy's mother to not say
too much on the
anything,
sword, girl.
as
Hey,
at this point, Michael Jordan
don't know
was a
smoke.
role model to millions, and having the label as an unfaithful cheater attached to him, well, that would massively damage his reputation, to say the least. As for the logistics here, as we'll call them, well, Jimmy Butler was born
It's so funny, like, niggas be a role model, and then they be worrying about, like, what niggas doing in their off time. Like, if Michael Jordan was to, like, have a child, it's be, oh, no, I can't root for him no more. Listen, I care about what that nigga do on the court. I don't know what Mike do off the court. Long as he ain't doing no crazy, illegal shit, I don't give a fuck. I truly don't care. But if he was to come out and have a kid, like, at the peak of his prime, like, when he's real popular, people be, oh no, man. Yeah, Mike wrong. I don't give a fuck.
on September 14th, 1989. Babies generally take about 9 months to go from point A to point birth, so would this be possible? Well, Michael Jordan did indeed play the Houston Rockets early on in 1989, however, they played at Houston on February 3rd, which would mean Jimmy would have been born in just 7 months and 2 weeks. That would have made him a premature baby, and there is no proof that he was one. That has never been mentioned. However, remember the tip that Owens received. That tip stated that these events took place in 1988, which would make sense because if Jimmy was conceived in December, 9 months later, boom, he would be born in September. And would you look at that? The Chicago Bulls actually played the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas on December 3rd, 1988. Dallas is just a 3.5-hour drive to Houston, and it would make sense that Mike would want to go to Houston because of their reputation for having great clubs of some kind, I don't know. Also, the Bulls just so happened to have a 3-day break in between games.
I think Mike drove 3 hours for some ass. Did I hear this right?
After this Dallas game, so there
That's Michael Jordan. He ain't driving no 3 hours for no ass.
was certainly time for Jordan to make his way to Dallas and possibly make Jimmy Butler in the process. So there we have it. That is the full story with all of the supposed evidence and hearsay attached to it. Which means now, comment down below what you believe, and as for me, I'll give you a second to pause and comment and Okay, it's time for my opinion. Personally, I think that this is almost definitely a false story, although it is an interesting concept for sure. Now, the main reason why this story just does not make sense to me is that if Michael Jordan really was Jimmy Butler's dad, wouldn't his mom at least tell him? I know in this theory slash rumor that she was paid to keep
I did
quiet,
it. Why
but
wouldn't
it is
he? Listen, the niggas that do it, we doing it out of necessity. Like, we gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we at. But when you got a certain level, when you to a certain level, bro, listen, I can get asked at any damn moment I even think about. Why would I do that? If Shorty's throwing it at me all times, I understand Shorty, you 3 hours away, but that's 3 hours. I ain't doing that, bro. Shorty right here 2 seconds away. I'm gonna go ahead and get this off and I'll be all right. They not doing it, bro.
difficult to think that
Also, I'm not driving 3 hours neither. By like an hour, nigga, that horniness and wore off.
a mother would really keep the identity of a child's father from him if she knew. With that said, Jimmy's mom did kick him out of the house.
I swear I ain't driving no 3 hours,
So
man.
maybe she is that type of mom, but even if that is the case, why would she
She
suddenly
gotta be stupid bad for me to even think about driving 3 hours. I'm not driving no 3 hours, nigga. I be hate driving like in Houston, like somebody might stay an hour away from you. Nigga, let's shorty say she an hour away from me. I'm like, man, fuck, bro. You trying to meet somewhere in the middle? Like, you trying to go out to eat? Like, you stay far. 3 hours is crazy. Like, no.
go silent when the payments stopped? That makes absolutely
If y'all
no
really
sense at all.
vibe,
Wouldn't she just then
man,
threaten to expose
come catch
Michael
this
Jordan
flight,
so
bro.
that she could still keep getting money? And if Jordan did not respond to those threats, well, she then could have actually exposed him, become famous, and written a book and got on talk shows and all of that. She could have made a
JP,
lot of
thank you.
money out of this situation, and she just didn't. And speaking of money, raising Michael Jordan's secret baby certainly seems like it would get you more than just enough money
Not
to
gonna
get
lie, this video made me mad. Fuck Mike December assumption ass nigga.
by. Jimmy was raised in a very poor situation, and if his mom really was paid off, I think they would have had a nicer life, at least in terms of what money can buy you. Not to mention, Jimmy seems like a pretty smart guy. I'm sure he asked around when he was a child as to who his father is, and in all likelihood, he just doesn't want to be associated with a man who abandoned him when he was a baby. That makes perfect sense to me, and it fits in with Jimmy Butler's character. When it comes down to it, it is not only hard for me to believe, but impossible for me to think that Jimmy would look at Michael Jordan and the
This
extremely
video kind of
rich
dumb. This
lifestyle
video is really dumb. But
that Jordan had.
now I get to find the damn point of the memes. Also, for all my niggas, that's 3 hours. Listen, the 3 hours is on a case by case basis. If it's somebody that you've been rocking with for a long time, like a girl, like y'all really been chilling for a long time, all right, bet. 3 hours off the first link is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. But it's okay to do some crazy shit. But you just gotta know you're just kind of crazy, my nigga. Like straight like that. Now, 3 hours just because you horny and you ain't got nothing else around, you're tripping. You need to go ahead and work your inner city a little more or something, nigga. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Then look at the horribly poor
this video almost
childhood
done.
he himself had to endure and not have anything but probable hatred for Mike if he was Jimmy's father. That would be completely understandable,
Huncho.
but here we see Jimmy and Jordan at Mike's camp. They are having a shooting competition here.
Damn, look at son and dad hooping.
And it certainly does not
Can't
seem
ask
like
for
Jimmy
better.
has any hard feelings towards Mike. It appears that they are perfectly fine. As for the fact that they look similar, well, there are whole websites dedicated to celebrity lookalikes, and those people
that
are
is
not
terrible.
related. It's just a coincidence. That is in all likelihood what this is too. So at the end of the day, while this would for sure be one of the craziest
hours, I'm
stories the
getting no baddie
NBA has
hug?
ever seen, I also think that this is one of the biggest stretches of a conspiracy the NBA has. So with that in mind, I do want to give a huge shout out to Jimmy Butler and everything that
All right, finally I get down to the bottom of this dumbass conspiracy.
man has
Damn,
achieved.
get off this
He
video.
went from
Finally get down to the bottom, man. Listen, niggas be so bored. They just be making up shit, bro. They just be making up shit, dog. Like, who are the niggas that sit and run around and like make up this shit? And you know what's crazy? Yo, some rumors be so popular, niggas really be thinking them bitches is real. Like, I really thought Tommy Hilfiger said that shit. Everybody know about that rumor. I really thought Tommy Hilfiger said that shit. I thought Sierra might be one, like might not be what she said she was. I don't. Man, it was a rumor that Tommy Hilfiger went on Oprah for years. Went on Oprah and said he don't want black people wearing his clothes. Nigga, that rumor is not true. It's not true, dog. Black people ran with that rumor for the longest, too. And that was before the internet was popping for real. Nigga, Oprah had to call this nigga to her show, where he didn't say that. No, he didn't say that, bro. It's not real, bro. My mama said that. I'm telling you, dog. That shit is not real. Watch this.
And there was a rumor going around that he basically...
Hopefully this ain't no fucking weird ass shit. I'm trying to find a real video, but I can't. Let's see this.
Dissed black people and said something to the effect of him not wanting them to wear his clothes. And that has since been debunked. The rumor was that he went on Oprah and said this, and he was quoted as saying this. But he hadn't even been on Oprah at the time.
I love being here today because I love the fact that I have the chance now to squash this, to dispel it, and to tell the truth.
Bro, stop, you wrong. This is literally him on Oprah for the first time. His first time.
True. Has it hurt you?
It hurt my integrity because at the end of the day, that's all you have. And if people are going to challenge my honesty and my integrity and what I am as a person, it hurts more than anything else. Forget the money that it has cost me. Forget anything else.
Because has it cost you money?
It's cost me money, but it's cost me a heartache.
Yeah.
You know, said fake. Now you
and he has since spoken out about this, and he said that he never knew where that rumor...
Nigga said AI. This nigga's a definition of chat. Bro, dog, them rumors, niggas just sitting around and make fake rumors all day. Tommy Hilfiger never said that shit. He never said it, bro. Never. Never, nigga. Sierra just does not have a goddamn, don't got both set of tools, man. I just put it like that. Sierra's, no, bro. Lady Gaga, well, I don't know about Lady Gaga, you know what I'm saying? That rumor's kind of crazy. But no, I'm just fucking with y'all. But no, bro, them rumors is fake, bro.